Hey everybody, Fifa here and welcome back to the channel. I got Marquee matchup predictions. It's your favorite video, and not only normal Marquee matchup predictions, I also got for you guys, I'll show you down here, I got you Champions League Marquee matchup predictions. But first of all, let's start with the normal ones, I guess. Let's start with the normal one. Okay, so Premier League. Okay, first of all, before I continue, there's still one problem. Players are still a bit expensive because of that 81 plus SPC. I'm guilty. I'm doing that like crazy. Look, geez, I look way too formal. I'm just gonna open like this. Yeah, that SPC is really expensive right now. Not expensive, but the players, it makes normal players fodder, makes it really expensive because it's an SPC that, I'll be honest, it does give a lot. It does give a lot of stuff. Like me, I haven't been lucky of getting like a future star player or something like that, but I've got a lot of good fodder there. Some really nice high rated cards. I got Hazard. That's my best pick. I got Hazard. If you've seen the videos, I don't have one for this week. This Wednesday, I do have the new squad battles glitch, so keep an eye for that one. It's really good if you want to do that. That Spanish guy, the Spanish guy, the academy guy. I'm forgetting his name now. But we're gonna talk about marquee matchups. So that's the reason why the player is still expensive. So it's gonna require a little bit of an investment. So what's gonna happen here? Okay, let's go. Come on, the Beatles, no, not the Beatles. How do you say the name of that river? Merside? Merside? Is that the name? It's the guys from Liverpool. Like, you got Liverpool and you got Everton. There's a river there. I don't know I remember when it was back on PES, it was Mercy Red and Mercy Blue, which was Liverpool and Everton because they didn't have the rights for the name. Smart thinking. But it's that derby. It's the Beatles derby. It's whatever you want to call it. There's the big one. There's another big one, which it's really this is why it's a prediction. There's also a big game between Arsenal and City, but I think this one is bigger. I just don't know if EA is gonna make it bigger because it's obvious. There's that. But I'll tell you why I think it's going to be this one and not the other one. Because there's another big derby happening this weekend that's coming, which is the AC Milan derby. Okay, AC Milan versus Inter Milan. That's called it. Here we call it in Portugal. We call it Inter Milan. So we say the full name, but Internazionale. Okay, let's call that Italian. And that's the big match. And that big match won't be available because Inter was on the marquee matchup last week against Lazio. Okay, so they need the biggest match, which I really think that Liverpool versus Everton is one of the biggest matches because they have historical confrontations. It's really an intense derby, so I think they're gonna put that one. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna put the Atalanta versus Napoli. There's no other big game. These two teams are in very in good positions. So I think the Atalanta versus Napoli is going to be the game for the Serie A. I don't think, if memory serves me right, we haven't had like a decent... Oh wait, we had the Wolfsburg. But that's not big then. Okay, we haven't had Bayern in a long time on the SPC. So we do have Eintracht Frankfurt, which they're like second place. And then you have Bayern. They're going to face each other, they're very close. So this is going to be a very intense match. So I really think this one is gonna come as well. Yeah, it's like they're historical teams in the Bundesliga. Come on, everyone knows Bayern, and Frankfurt is playing really good this season. Like, you have André Almeida, it's their scorer. He has like 19 goals. No way, is it 19 goals? I think it's 19 goals. Yeah, he's scoring a lot. So both teams are playing really good. Then, which I'm going to consider the easiest SPC. This is going to be the easiest SPC, which is Twente versus Feyenoord. It's going to be one of those that you have to make Like you have to make a team with maybe a Dutch player, something like that. Okay, let's talk about requirements before we go down below to the Champions League predictions. Okay, I really think they might put the requirements. I think they might put one from Liverpool and one from Everton. I think they're gonna do that. Well, what I mean here is one of each. Okay, one from. Then on the German side, I'm gonna say one of each team. Maybe one from Eintracht or maybe one from Bayern. Then they might go because they might go like they did last week. They had the Wolfsburg versus, I'm forgetting, they had Bremen. Was it Bremen? I don't remember. But they didn't ask for a player from each team. They required like a player from the Bundesliga, and then one player from like 5 players from one team or something like that. I don't remember that well. There's too many things going on. Not bad, but too many things going on. So I can't remember them all. So they might do that. And this one, definitely, they might ask for players from the Eredivisie. So what I'm going to say, just in case they ask for a Dutch player, they might do it harder, like one Dutch player from the Eredivisie. That means the player's going to rise. So you can get one of these and the prices will rise. These are the cheapest ones that I could find. The non-rares, they are all around. The non-rares, they all are around 800 coins. This one was the cheapest one because this is an off league. So, but this goalkeeper was the cheapest one. You do notice that I use a lot of goalkeepers, okay? Because for that reason itself, because it's too many. It's the cheapest ones. Okay, so we go to Champions League marquee matchups. What's gonna happen on this one? Champions League is coming back tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow's my birthday. Getting older, guys. Getting older. But yeah, Champions League comes back on my birthday with one crazy good game. I think this Barca versus PSG is gonna be in because this is a very Barca is an historical champion. They have like is it 5 Champions League? I think it's 5. Yeah, they won 4 with Messi, and they won 1 like many years ago. I think it's something like that. I don't know exactly. Sorry, I'm not good with those numbers. And then you have PSG, which is the champions from last. Not the champions. Sorry, they wish they were the champions. The defeated finalists of last year's edition. Jeez, I can't speak today. But the finalists from last year's competition. There's also, it's a shame that Neymar won't be in, but there's that story about Messi and Neymar, 2 great players. They have that story that they won against Barcelona many years ago. They won like they were comfortable to pass. I think they won 4-0. Yeah, they won 4-0 against Barcelona, and then PSG went to Barca to Camp Nou, and they were defeated for 6-1. And then it's an historical match. I'm telling you, it's an historical match. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be in. What they might require, that's the thing. What do they might require? They might require for a rare or a non-rare. I'm gonna be honest. I invested in non-rares from both teams. Actually, Sergio is one of them, but there's not a lot of. But I invested in non-rares for these ones, and I'll see if it pays off. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see. Then the other one, we do have Sevilla versus Dortmund. As you know, Sevilla is the Liga Europa champions. They're playing really well. Dortmund is playing really well. There's a lot of options, okay? There is always a lot of options when it comes to these games. There is one that I'm not putting here, but please listen to me. Just listen, okay? I have a feeling no. Scratch that. They won't. No, I don't think they will do that. I was thinking they might put Porto versus Juventus or Piemonte Calcio, whatever. But I just remember that Porto was in last week's marquee matchups. But again, it's not the same marquee matchups. It's a Europe marquee matchups. So yeah, that's a bit tricky. So okay, I'm gonna call it anyway. I think that Porto versus Juventus might be a very tricky game. They might be in as well because they're 2 former champions, And let's be honest, they clashed a lot, like even outside the field. They have like, they're not best of friends. They're not the best of friends. What happens with these cards? These cards are extremely expensive. Well, not extremely, but we'll get. Like, I'm gonna tell you now, I did investments, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I already did some investments. And I'm telling you, I'm investing my eggs are all in this basket. The Barcelona versus Paris Saint-Germain basket. That's where I am in, and I am investing. I told you, I think prices dropped because while I was doing this, I might have noticed that prices dropped, but I spent between 1.4 and 1.8k buying players. I didn't buy many for 1.8k because I was almost it was 2 in the morning or something like that. I was tired. Just want to fill my trade pile and just leave. That's what I want to do. So I just fuck it. Because if I get this right, it's gonna go like boom. I had to. So what I do is I like to list before. Okay. What I like. I'm already finished with the prediction. So just don't turn it off because I'm almost done. I'm just finished this story so I can explain why it's worth it. So what I like to do is like days before, I post on the market so that on the day that they're coming out, I'll list them all at once. I don't have to go one by one and listing, put it in the price. I just go in, list again, and they go all in. And I listed 100 of them. And I made money there. Just on those, I sold 10 because people bought. And so I sold 10. I know 2 at least. I made 500, which was Firpo from Barcelona. I made about 1k profit, like 500k. I wish it was 500k. 500 in each card, so 1k. I did like more 1k somewhere else. Not the biggest profit, but what I'm trying to say is, like a few days before, the prices are already rising. I think they might drop. When you're watching this video, they might drop a little bit because of squad battle rewards. They might drop a little bit, but they will rise until the day of the game, or until the day it comes out. So I'm really thinking that this one might be in, and I'm putting all my money on this one because I destroyed all my money. I literally destroyed all my money. I just opened some packs. I don't care because I'm literally just playing Weekend League. I'm just playing Weekend League. I'm not doing anything else. Well, I do lie a little bit. I'm doing that Rainier card. It looks really good. I like the concept. I want to have it on my team because it's a Brazilian and it can link. And worst case scenario, I do have a high rated card to put on some SPC or for some player that I want. So guys, that's gonna be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it took a little bit longer than I wanted to, 13 minutes. I usually like to make these videos way less time. Please leave a comment, hit the bell icon, sub. Yeah, sub is important. I almost forgot about that, sub. But yeah, comments are really important. I tell you guys every time, I love talking to you guys through the comment section. Do that. I like to reply. I met I met a guy on Instagram, Curtis. I think he never came to my channel, and I'm gonna send this video. I'm gonna send it personally to him, so I hope he sees this. So I met this incredible guy, Curtis. He just sent me a DM saying, "Oh, do you think this?" I'm not gonna say the content I did. Do you think it's this? And I don't. Sorry, I replied late, but it wasn't that because of this and this and that. And we just started talking. And I personally gave him these UCL tips, which I really hope that he makes some money from there. And if you're here, hey Curtis, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you have a blast here. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I already did request everything back there. Sorry for making this video long. I know I don't shut up. Bye.